What's up, guys? Headed out, getting ready to go to Noonan, going to one of those toy spots I like to hit up. It is Saturday. We're gonna do a little bit of shopping probably as well. We'll see how the day progresses, but we're hopefully gonna have a pretty good time, you know, up the road. So we'll see how that goes. Full disclosure, my town's not horrible, but it is. There's not a lot of retail here, unfortunately. So for us to really get a good selection of anything, we have to go about an hour and a half commute to Atlanta, and so that's why I'm going to Atlanta pretty much in most of my videos. So yeah, there's an accident up here. We're stuck in traffic. It's been about 15 minutes so far, so not too bad. Can't really see. We'll see what happens once we get a little closer. Hopefully, like I said, no one's injured badly, and we can keep on our journey. I hate when we start the journey and we're just barely out of town and it goes south. So we'll see. Alright guys, so I didn't do any filming on the first stop, but I did pick up one thing. I saw this the last time and I kind of left it, but I regretted it, so I went ahead and pulled the trigger. This is, I hope you guys can see this, my camera's wigging out. This is Ripley in the jumpsuit from the first Alien movie, and I liked it. It's got my cat friend there too. So I can't remember what that cat's name is. Comment in the comment section because I don't remember. She got the flamethrower, looking good. I did pass on Dallas and Spacesuit Ripley, but that's okay because this is the one I like the most. And she was only in that spacesuit for like the very end when she blew the, spoiler alert if you haven't seen that movie from the late 70s. She was only in the spacesuit when she blew the alien out of the airlock. So I think this is the better of the two. There's a side shot of her. Hope you can see that with all this sun coming in. So yeah, first pickup of the day. I paid about retail for her. She's going for about 20 to 25. So I paid 25. So yeah, not too bad. What's up, guys? Early morning hunt, headed up towards Atlanta, but not to Atlanta, in search of that Thor wave, and I had a lot of luck this weekend. I got 4 of the figures. I was able to score Hela. I got the Hela yesterday. A good friend of mine picked it up for me. I got both versions of Odin's son, and I got Loki, so not too bad. We're gonna see what we can get. I'm not going deep into Atlanta today because time just doesn't permit. I'm going about an hour away though, and hopefully I can score something good in that hour because, like I said, I don't know. I got my nephew with me today, so we are headed up. We're gonna hit some targets. My area at home is dry, so my plan is to hit a place called Fayetteville. I don't know if I've shown you there before. That's where the Dave's toy store is, and I'm gonna try to hit there, see what I can come up with, and then there's one more spot I might hit. So I'll see you guys in about 45 minutes. We're about 15 minutes into the journey now, so see you soon. Bye. All right, guys, so real excited. I was able to get everything I wanted at the first stop. Just got lucky, and that's how it happens sometimes. So me and the nephew, we went in, and I didn't take video because I didn't know, and to be honest, I'm gonna start doing a better job of that because I want you guys to see what I see. And when we walked in, all we saw was the Thor, the Odin's son Thor. That was all that was on the peg, and I was like, damn. I said, either somebody got these on hold, the layaway. There was another guy fishing around the collector section. He had a buggy full of stuff, and it's like 8 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, shit, we're gonna have to drive in Atlanta. We probably ain't gonna find it. We gotta do this, that, and the other. So then I got that, I could smell those figs. I was like, woof, woof. Something going on. I went, started looking, digging through them aisles. Next thing you know, I said, all right, I see something here. So I was looking. I said, oh, I see the back. I see Ares sitting in the back. So, bam. Got Ares. And let me whip him out for y'all so you can see him. Oh, that man. Saw him on the back there. Bam. Got Ares. Really excited about that. So I saw him on the back and he was hid. Somebody tried to hide him behind some stuff. So then I was like, oh, that's good, that's great. I was telling my nephew, I said, but there was something else I'm looking for, something I'm missing. So we were looking a little bit more, and here go the guy right here. Let's see if I can show him to you. That was the figure hunter. So he was up in there ready to get it, boy. He loaded up. So then I was looking, I said, damn. I said, I'm still one short. Maybe I'll find him, maybe I won't. Ain't nobody at this Target, by the way, but folks that's out here hunting pretty much this time of morning. It's on Sunday, too. So then I said, damn, I wish I could find that Mighty Thor, that Jane Foster. Wait a minute. Looked around a little bit. Found this one here, too. Bam, just like that. So, got the Mighty Thor, the Jane Foster joint. I was like, oh my God, I just completed the Thor Ragnarok wave, just like that. Just like that. Then I was like, wait a minute. There's something else is wrong here. That Justice League, those Justice League figs, I passed on the flash, I saw him in town, I hate that. Then I was like, wait a minute. So you smell that? My nephew was like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Just like that. Bam, got that flash too. So we were lighting it up today. So we got 3 figs I was looking for. We got the Mighty Thor Jane Foster, we got Ares, and we got the Justice League Flash. That's the Steppenwolf build, which I don't give a crap about building Steppenwolf. I do collect Flash figures. Let me know if you want to see all the different Flash figures that I have. Man, what an amazing haul. Super excited. I only had to drive an hour and about 20 minutes to get here, and the first stop yielded everything I needed. So I'm relieved. You guys don't even realize. I'm like, so now we're gonna get back on the road, head home. Should be back home, you know, as long as everything goes well, within about an hour and a half, and we can start and finish Sunday. So perfect. So you guys from the unboxing table, let you guys know what I got and look at the whole haul. So see you soon. All right, guys. So I've made it home. I got into my pajamas and wow, this is a lot of stuff. I want to talk to you about everything that I've got in the last few days. About a week. This is about a week and a half worth of hunting. I'm going to show you, and this is bothering me, this sticker's coming loose. I'm going to show you guys everything that we've got so far in the last week. So let's start off within the last week to week and a half with the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive pops that came out. And one that I picked up that I really wanted and I liked was the Man Bat from the Batman animated series. Hope you guys can see that. And I will get close-ups of all this stuff so you can see it. But this was the Man Bat, and I really like this one a lot. I think it turned out great. It's a nice looking pop. It does say Funko 2017 Summer Convention exclusive, and this one is from the animated series from Batman. Another pop that I really liked was also from San Diego Comic-Con is the Tony Stark in the suit with the Iron Man head, and this is really neat. Really like this one. I think it's a really nice looking pop. You can still find a lot of these at GameStop if you go look. At least they're in my GameStop still. So I really wanted to get that one. I think it's a great pop. Had to pick it up. The last convention exclusive that I got is one that I think you guys are gonna be like, oh my God, because a lot of people want this one. I was able to score it for cost, so no scalping, and it is the Baxter Stockman. And this one's really cool. There is, I believe, a glow-in-the-dark Nickelodeon version exclusive, but this is also a summer exclusive. These went really quick, is my understanding. Love Baxter Stockman. Little story about Baxter. When I was a kid, when I first started collecting, it was for my birthday. My mom and my brother brought toys up to my school. I was in like the first grade, I think. I want to say it's first or second grade. But I was big time into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles because the TV series was on. And one of the first ones, if not the very first Turtles toy I ever opened was Baxter Stockman.
And I still have that same Baxter Stockman to this day, and that was, you know, well over 20 years ago. And I just love that character. I love him in this incarnation, and I'm really glad to have this pop. So I would have bought it whatever it costs, but happy to have this one. Again, Baxter Stockman from the exclusive. He isn't a pop protector because I think this one is probably going to be pretty valuable. I really like him a lot. Couple other pops that I picked up that I thought were cool just to me are Alpha 5 from Power Rangers, the original series that came on TV. He was a pain in the butt for me to get for whatever reason here, but finally got him. Shout out to my friend Josh. He picked this up, called me one night. He was like, hey, you still looking for that Alpha 5? And I was like, yes, and he got it. And I'm gonna tell you real quick, I had two major helps in this hunt. One was my friend Josh, another was my friend Ivan. You can't hunt alone. It is just too much ground to cover, and when you leave a store, you'll miss something. When you think you hit a store, you missed it. So it's always good to let your friends know what you're looking for, because they may be out and see it, and then, you know, that's a lot of pressure off. This was huge. I've been looking for this thing for like 3 months, and I refused to buy it online. I wanted to find it in the wild, and my friend Josh saved the day. So awesome. Another amazing pop near and dear to me, Pennywise the Dancing Clown from the original It. Now, I know that the It remake pop is out. I'm looking to get that one. I'm hoping to get the Chase version as well, because I do like the way that one looks, but this will always be my Pennywise. I just really like this one because he looks like what you would think a clown would look like, whereas the new one just looks messed up in terms of scary. And so I just like this one. I like the portrayal. I just think it was awesome, and he's one of my favorite baddies of all time, so much so that I've even got him right there. So yeah, there you go. Also picked up 11 with the Eggos, Stranger Things. This is number 421 of the pops. You know about Stranger Things if you haven't been living under a rock. Awesome show. 11 with the Eggos is great, really cool. Really happy to have this one as well. All right, next thing we're gonna look at, front and center, we've got the Justice League movie, Flash. Picked him up because I love the Flash. I've got some other Flash figures that I want to show you, but I really liked this one. I like the way the suit design is. I think it looks really cool. I have no plans whatsoever to build the Steppenwolf because I don't really collect a lot of DC figures except the ones I really like, and I really like this figure. Picked him up, as you guys saw in the other footage today. I passed on him the first time because I thought he might be a peg warmer, because this is a very stylized look, but he's like hard to find apparently, or it's getting harder to find, so I went ahead and picked him up. Keeping with my Flash, I also picked up a multiverse figure, another Flash with the Atom from Target. This is the Target exclusive version, and I like this Flash a lot. This just looks really cool, and yeah, this is an awesome figure. I really like this. This is another very stylized Flash, but I think this one is really unique because he's in like a tracksuit, if you will. I really like it, so I think it's cool. Plus, you get a small Atom figure there too, so hey, why not? All right, let's go through. Hope my mic isn't scratching, you guys. Let's go through this Thor Ragnarok wave, because over the course of, let's see, Friday, 3 days, I was able to get the whole wave. Now, I did have to drive at Old Dark 30 to Atlanta this morning. Crazy story that I told you guys about already, but I was able to secure the whole wave. So let's start with the figures that I was able to get myself, which were Odin's Son. Got him. And it's a pretty nice figure. I don't like it as much. It's my least favorite of the two Thors that I have, but it's still a pretty nice figure. And you get the Hulk's body, the main body, with this particular figure. Looks like a pretty good figure though. I'm glad to have it because I do like Thor. A lot of people don't necessarily like Thor, but I do. I like all the movies too, so I'm a Thor fan. The other, and this is my favorite, I'm actually going to get the hot toys of this as soon as it's available for pre-order, is the Unworthy Thor. And I really like this one when he goes with the low haircut and he's got the different weapons that aren't the hammer. Minior, I think's the name of it. But I really like this Thor quite a lot. And I like this sculpt. And it comes with Hulk's head and his helmet, gladiator helmet. But this one, and it comes with two swords for Thor, but I really like this one a lot. So great figure as well. I also was able to score Loki, and these were the first 3 that I was able to pick up in the wave. And I like the way this Loki looks. Not a huge Loki fan. I know a lot of people are. God of Mischief and all, but I mean, I think it's fine for what it is. And I'm glad to have a Loki in my collection now, but you know, nothing special for me, that is. Now, the figure that I got from a friend, and this is awesome. Shout out to Ivan again. I told him what I was after, and he was riding around, and he called me, and he was like, "Hey, they have this legend from that Thor wave, Hela. You know who Hela is?" And I said, "Hela? So what the hell is he talking about?" They said, "Oh, Hela." I was like, yes, get it. Because she is super hard to come by. And so he picked this up and brought it to me last night. So I was able to get Hela from him. She is amazing. I don't know which head sculpt is better. I really want to get another one of these so I can display her with both head sculpts, and then like give you guys as a subscription gift one of the other heads, or both of the other heads, because this is just an amazing figure. So I'm gonna be looking out for another. I really like this Hela. I just think it's a really sharp looking figure. Holy smoke, she's nice. And she comes with Hulk's arm, and it looks like his very large axe. Love that head piece. This is a great figure. I'm really happy to have it. And correct me if I'm wrong, but Hela is Loki's daughter. But I may be wrong, but let me know in the comment section. All right, today, you guys know what I got. Just show you again real quick. Been wanting one of these since I saw that Build-A-Figure. Again, I got into the Legends game way late. So I've only been collecting Legends now for about a year, almost to the day. So definitely hit me up in them comment sections and let me know if you want to see all my Legends, because I have a lot and I'd love to show them to you. Yeah, I have a lot of them in box still too, so definitely let me know. I don't display these. I display most of my 12-inch figures, but let me know and I'll show them to you if you're interested. But we got Ares, and it feels refreshing to have him. I feel like I won the lottery. So he's a cool figure. Really built well. He comes with large weapons in his own right, and in the box you get Thor's other arm, Hulk's other arm, and you get his hammer, which is very funky looking. But this is a great figure. Glad I got him as well. Last but not least, Lady Thor. Found her today too. Miss Jane Foster, the new Mighty Thor. And she looks really good. I'm really happy. I was looking at her eyes. I thought there might have been a little bit of cock-eye going on, but she looks fine. Once I've looked at her, articulation, everything looks good. I like this figure overall. I'm looking at where her joint cuts are. Looks pretty good. Her hammer looks good. I think it's about the same size. She has a leg of Thor's, and it looks like she has his body, what he wears across his body in the package with her as well. So that's pretty cool. So Lady Thor looks pretty dope. Really happy to have her as well. So really, really nice. All right, last but not least, you know I couldn't do this video without a few Predators. And as a matter of fact, hold that thought 1 second, because I got some more stuff to show you. I lied when I said this was it. Hold on. All right, I told you guys, I'm always out there on the toy grind. Ask my friends, ask about me. I just have recently started to share this with you, but I'm out there serious. I'm getting stuff. So here's some other stuff that I had as some holdovers that I wasn't gonna show you just yet. But since I'm talking about the last 2 weeks, here's the rest of this haul. I did go up to Noonan and I scored the Ripley in the jumpsuit alien figure, and I just wanted this because I'm going to go ahead and probably complete this wave. So I went ahead and got this. I do like the figure quite a bit. I like the cat and I like the flamethrower, so I think this is going to be nice. Plus it's the 35th anniversary figure. She's probably gonna stay in the package for now because I am completely out of display room. I don't display my smaller figures except my Predators, and my Jasons, Predators, Jasons, and a few other hard things. I'll show you if you guys want to see a review of what I have on display. But I'm just really careful about what I actually do display. What else? Let's get through this. I also collect Walking Dead, and I collect the 7-inch and the 5-inch figures. So if you want to see those, let me know. I can do a video on that. But I've got both versions of the Negan. I haven't shown you the non-bloody variant, but this is the Walmart exclusive bloody variant. picked that up about a week ago as well. Super awesome. So I've got both Negans. I've also got the Rick from this, and I want to pose those side by side. Hopefully they'll introduce another 7-inch color top Rick so that I can have one Rick, one Negan, one Rick, one Negan. We'll see. Negan. I would say Negan. Let's see. Man, I'm just killing it on these Predators. Finished up my bath wave for Vulture. I ended up I went ahead and picked up Moon Knight. I don't know if I showed you the other figures or not, but I picked up Moon Knight. I've already got the others up hanging out. I went ahead and picked up the actual Vulture himself, and I picked up the Beetle. And what was cool about this is that I got all these for like $14.99. Me and my friend Josh were at Walmart, and we just price checked them, and they were on sale. So I pulled the trigger and bought them. Like, what was that? Not this last weekend, like 2 weekends ago? 2 weeks ago. So I went ahead and got him. So now I can build him out, which is cool. So now, build a figure wise out of the new stuff, what do I have? I have the Hulkbuster. I have the Giant Man. I have the, what's his name? What's the bad guy from the Hulk movie? Abomination. I've got Hulk now from Gladiator Hulk, and I've got Vulture. I still want to do Sandman, so I don't have any figures from the Sandman wave, unfortunately. I got to get that done because I do want to build the Sandman. And that's probably it out of the ones. I didn't want to do Dormammu. I don't want to do the robot thing. I forget Warlock. So I think I'm all right otherwise with the newest stuff, but I do want to do Sandman, so I'm gonna be focused on trying to find those on sale or on clearance, and I'll buy that wave sometime between now and the end of the year. All right, let's get into NECA. So couple of new figures, couple of old figures. Let's start with the newest stuff. Picked all these up in the last week. First things first, the Jungle Demon, had to get him. He's amazing. And this is one of my favorite looks when he's like that kind of translucent. Really like this figure a lot. Had to have him. I think it's a really cool figure. He's gonna be unboxed, of course, very soon. I'll do a separate video on all the Predator stuff that I unbox as I add them to my shelf. We also have my first human Predator figure, Dutch. And this is Jungle Disguise Dutch, when he couldn't be seen when he was all mudded up. Really like this figure. Likeness to Arnold Schwarzenegger is amazing. He's got the torch. I just really like it. One of my favorite scenes from that Predator movie is when he sets all those traps and he lights that fire. He stands out, he's like, ah, he screams, and then the Predator hears him, then shit's about to go down. Great figure, glad I got him. And I had a choice. This is the one I went with because I think this is probably one of the best. I do want to get the one where he and Dylan are doing that arm wrestling thing, but you know, when I find it, I'll get it. Went ahead and pulled the trigger on the Jungle Hunter Unmasked because I wanted him as well, because I have the masked version. So I can pose this one with the Dutch, which will be really cool. When they're fighting at the end, he takes that mask off the first time you see his face. Thinking about that, haha. And this one was cool as well. I got the Jungle Hunter Masked Prototype, which looks very similar to the Celtic Predator. He does have, the paint's not the best on this. He's got like a little bullet hole or damage up top. It's not the best, but I think it's still cool to have, and I like it. So I went ahead and got it. So here is this one as well. I like the eyes, the bug eyes. I think this is a cool looking, a really cool looking Predator. All right, went old school. I'm a completionist of the AVP line, so I went ahead and picked up Chopper. I've already got Scar and Celtic, so here is the Chopper from the old line. So now I have all three brothers from the movie with Sanaa Lathan, the original AVP movie. Really happy about that. Love to get all three in Hot Toys form too. Right now I only have one. And this one is gonna get a re-release very soon, but I wanted the original. And this is the 2014 Comic-Con exclusive, not 2017, 2014. This is the Ahab Predator. And if you guys remember the Ahab, I'm pretty sure the Ahab is the one that battled the engineer. Don't quote me on that. I have to look back at the comics, but I think so. But this is a really sweet Predator. Really like him a lot. He's all messed up. He's missing one of his tusks, missing the eye. He's been through some things. The paint apps on this one are surprisingly pretty good. There's a few missing spots for it to be an older figure. when this was 2014, so it's not super old, but I'm really glad to have this original one. They are making, again, they're gonna bring this one back out again. I'm gonna get it so I can compare the two, but I do like this. The only Predator that I'm really lusting for now is a new Wolf. I saw the old Wolf Predator from AVPR, but I decided not to get him because I just wasn't happy with him. So yeah. All right. Hope you guys stayed this long. That's a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna show you close-ups now of everything. So yeah, just kick back, grab your favorite beverage, listen to some music, and I'm just gonna take you through this packaging. See you in the next video. Comment, like, subscribe. Bye.